Namaste, welcome back. We are discussing universal human values. In this discussion, today we'll discuss about society. So, by understanding society, can I see my role in my institution, my community? Can I solve the problems or concerns at the level of society? Let us explore. So, before starting the session, as usual, we'll go through the home assignments that we took from the previous session, gratitude and love. So make a list of people in your family, in the college and in the larger society who are directly or indirectly participating in fulfilling your needs. Maybe it is physical facility need or body need or self need, which is right understanding and right. Self need is happiness fulfilled by right understanding and right. So have you made list of people? What is the number?
No, sir. Nearly thousands.
So countless.
Yes, sir, countless.
Only two, Bhargavi. So if you say only two, that means we are seeing only the limited picture, not the broader picture. The people who helped all behind that, directly or indirectly. Anyway, no problem. What is your feeling for them? What is your interaction with them? What is your contribution to them? So do we have this feeling of gratitude for them? Do we have feeling of respect for them in our interaction, or what is our contribution? Distinguish between love and infatuation. Are you able to see the clear picture of love and infatuation, the differences? So let us unfold the discussion on society. So far, maybe when you take a student, mostly they are under parents, no? So in the family, with relatives. But when you are facing the society by yourself, what will be the concern? Can I face the society by myself? Is it our concern or not?
Yes, yes.
When you go to new place, new environment, new institute, so how can there be communal harmony in the society? Is the harmony in the society possible? How can the society be free from crimes, especially crimes against women? Can this will be a concern for us?
Yes, sir.
How can I play a vital role in making a corruption free society? What is my role? There is a vast gap between rich and poor in the society. Rich are getting richer, poor is getting poorer. What could be the solution to this? How do I make my country have better relation with its neighbors? There are so many conflicts, no, with neighboring countries. So is there any solution when I understand the society? That is also my concern at the level of society. What areas I should pick for my innovation and research which can be useful for the society at large? Most of you have to do some project work at the final year of your graduation. So can I take a project which is beneficial for society at large? That is also one of my thought. No? How do I take my parental family and my future family together while working in a job? In most of the families, this is the biggest concern, right?
Yes, sir.
I had to manage job, I had to manage my family, and I had to also look after my maternal and also the in-laws, right? So how do I balance it? Society has various systems: education, health, market, governance, judiciary, media, public services. Can I have a holistic understanding for all these systems and my role there? So it's a very big system, son. Many systems are there. Can I understand everything holistically? What is my role? So these are the some of the concerns at the level of society. Do you have that flash?
Yes, 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 yes.
These are the concerns at the level of society. So this is some list we have given. This list is not the limited list. You can have more concerns. Do you want to add any concern at the level of society that you have, that you are facing at the level of society?
Nowadays, many people are taking divorce. So, in our country, divorce rate has been increased because of lack of self lack of right understanding among individuals. So that if it is improved, if they understand each other in the right way, then the divorce rate may be decreased in future. So.
Yeah, that is also one concern. Any other concern? See, why this
Population, sir.
population? Okay. Next. So when you take this diverse case, no, that there is lack of understanding, and also most of the times these families are becoming nuclear family.
Yes, sir. Nowadays.
And why this is happening? I am not able to see that my in-laws also a human being like me. I see they are different. My if my mother says some word, I accept it. If the same word is told by my mother-in-law, I don't accept. I react. So such kind of things will come with right understanding, right feelings. I have to understand, trust, respect, guidance, care, gratitude, love. I should not assume. I should understand them. Then these issues will be sorted out. Let us see whether we can work for common goals in society or each one has their own goals. Let us explore. Any other point you have to add here?
In the society, some people are underestimating the girls.
Yeah, that is differentiating, right? So dominating on other gender, dominating female, female dominating male. These are some of the concerns we have discussed during differentiation in the respect part. These are all will come now. Many times we work with limited vision. My family, my job, my career, my enjoyment at workplace and in the family, etc. But real life is not just this limited. It is more than that, right? So in real life, I had to face the society in multiple ways. When you go to job or when you get married and go to new house, then we should face the different phases of the society. When we don't have holistic vision of society and we are faced with some disturbing issues, we try to fight against the problems. Many times we start feeling lonely. Whenever there is problem, I try to find the solution. At that time, I feel I am alone. But can I have holistic solution instead of problem based approach? Can I have solution based, solution centric approach? A holistic, complete picture. Let us see. Can there be holistic vision for harmonious society, a harmonious world? Unless my vision is clear, how do I pick my role in it? If I don't have vision, what to achieve, can I see my role there?
No, sir.
I have to fix my vision, then I have to work for it. Hence, I need to understand common goal of human beings living in the society together. So society is group of families living together, right? So we already discussed about harmony at the level of individual, understanding human being, coexistence of self and body, understanding harmony at the level of family, 9 feelings in relationship, and we also saw that our basic human aspiration is to be happy and prosperous in
Continuity.
and trust is the foundation of every relationship and the feeling of love is the foundation of undivided society. Why we are saying feeling of love is the complete value? If I see that all are my relatives, will there be division in the society? All human beings across the world is my relative. Can I see differentiation if I have this feeling? I cannot have this feeling of differentiation. Then I can see whole world is my family. That is undivided. If you understand this, then we make effort for it individually, in the family and also in the larger society. So today in this session we will explore the goal of human being living in society and desirable systems required for it may be developed and effectively implemented. So we will only define the goals here in society. How to achieve these goals we will be discussing very detailed in UHV 2 course. So what are the human goals in human society, that comprehensive human goals? The first goal is right understanding and right feeling in every individual. If I have right understanding and right feeling in me, I will be happy. Right? As an individual, I will be happy. And the second goal is prosperity in every family. So we have discussed prosperity, the feeling of having or producing more than required physical facility. So if every family is feeling prosperity, then that will be our second goal to reach, right? And third goal is fearlessness in the society, trust in the society. Do we have to have a society where there is fear or fearlessness?
Fearlessness.
Fearlessness, right? When I leave something out in a railway station and I come back after a day or a year, that should be there only. That type of society we need. We need, right? Trust for all, that the other wants to make me happy. Then the next goal is coexistence in nature and existence. I am part of this nature. I am part of this whole existence. So these are the four comprehensive human goals. All these four goals are desirable, required.
Yes.
Can we leave something out?
No, sir. All are required.
Or we need to add something for this? Anything is missed out? Yeah, happiness is right understanding and right feeling. With that, I will have happiness in me, and also I will help others to understand. We will have mutual happiness. What can be added to this, or everything is covered? You can think about that. If all four are achieved, what would anything else be required? If every individual is having right understanding and right feeling, and he is living happily, and all the families are having this feeling of prosperity, that we have more than required, and society has fearlessness, trust, and nature has mutual fulfillment. So if everything is achieved, what else required to achieve?
Nothing else, sir.
If every individual feels happy and all the families sees the prosperity, will they take from others?
No, sir.
Will they steal others? If they think that we have more than required, I want to give to somebody. If every family thinks that, every family feels this prosperity, will they grab from others or dominate others? Or so if all the four are achieved, what would else should be required?
But I think nothing else will be required when all these are achieved.
Continuity of this is required.
Yeah, sir.
Yes. Are we working for all the four in the society? Now, what about in the family? Are we working in the family for prosperity? Understanding prosperity?
No, sir. Sir.
What is the current system? In the current system, in the society, we are working for the four human goals, or we are managing with the current system?
We are managing with current systems.
Right. So I am trying to find my role in achieving these four human goals, or I am trying to manage the systems. So what is the current system in the society is money is everything. That is assumption. If I have money, I will be happy. If every individual is thinking this, and few individuals thinking that at any means I should accumulate more and more physical facility, they are not able to see prosperity. With this, what is the consequences? Obsession for consumption. I will take more and more to get feelings from sensations. I am obsession for profit. So I do business only for profit, because I think that money is everything. Obsession for sensual pleasures. I eat more and more. I will get obesity, diabetes, because I think that if I eat more and more, I will be happy by taste. I am not seeing that this food is only to nurture my body, not for happiness. And at the level of society, you can see there is domination, exploitation, fear in the current system, right?
Yes, sir.
One society people is dominating others. Few families are creating fear in the others, exploiting the others. With this, what is happening? Terrorism, wars. We can see now around us lot of wars, terrorism. Why? One country is dominating on.
Other countries.
They create fear, no? I have this much nuclear power with us. You should be do whatever I say. With this, what happens? That country people will revolt. They will create this kind of issues like terrorism, war. And we are thinking that we are master over the nature. We are the boss, right? We can exploit as much as we want. With this, what is happening? Resources are declining. So resource depletion means the rate at which we are using, the rate at which they are producing is not the same.
Yes.
It took millions of years to create these fossil fuels, coals, petrol, gas, but we are using in few hundreds of years. How much time it will take to create again? Again millions of years. That is resources depletion. And pollution is whatever we create, if that is not going back to nature, that remains as pollution. In previous 10 years, 20 years down the means before, we used to drink water from wells, pumps, lakes, rivers. Nowadays,
Mineral water.
all are mineral plants in every home. So why this situation is happening? I am mastery over the nature. I am exploiting the nature without seeing the feeling of prosperity. I am not able to see my role in with nature. So this is the current system and the issues with that. So mostly we are thinking about understanding the goals and finding my role to achieve these human goals. What is my participation, or we are mostly focused to manage the system. We are managing the. So the same question that I asked, what I am is, I am trying to adjust with this system. A kind of society, do you think most of the time now is the black one, the bottom, where we are, what we want to be, what is naturally acceptable to achieve these four human goals, the yellow one, right understanding, right feeling in every individual, prosperity in every family, fearlessness in society, and mutual fulfillment, coexistence in nature. So we have discussed at the level of society we have a common goal. People living together with common goal is called as society. People living with differing goals is called as what? Each one has their own goals. Now if you go to market, each person will go in different direction. No? They have their own work. So what we call that? Crowd. And people living together with conflicting goals. One goal of society is not accepted by other society. Then we call them as battlefield, war. We are fighting, no? Conflicting goals. We'll discuss this further in UHV 2 courses. The common goal is to ensure right understanding and right feeling in every individual, prosperity in every family, fearlessness in the society, coexistence in the nature and existence. Lack of fulfillment of human goal has led to problems at every level. This corruption, domination, terrorism, war, pollution, all are because we have not understood these four human goals and we are not fulfilling them. With the effort for the common human goal, these problems can be resolved holistically. All the problems will be resolved when we work for these four human goals. Having the clarity of humane society which is naturally acceptable to me helps me in making effort in the family, institution and
Society.
so with this we'll take home assignment. How do you want to live in your institute or hostel with a common goal and a common program of action, and everyone in the institute hostel does a part of the common program with everyone having their own goals and own programs.
First one, sir.
So if your institute is each one is working for their own goals. In a company, each employee is working for their own goals. Will that be a fruitful one?
No, sir. Definitely.
So make a code of conduct for your hostel which will help everyone in the hostel to realize the common hostel goals. We can fix hostel goals. Now in line with these four human goals. We can fix so institution goals with line with the four human goals. Today there is struggle, competition, terrorism and war. The frustration leads to many problems like alcoholism. Make a list of these problems. Are these natural phenomena or due to lack of understanding in human being?
Lack of understanding in human beings.
What can be done to address the problems about it in your hostel? Suppose if there is some issue in hostels or institute, can we make a holistic program to resolve this? Instead of finding piecemeal solution. If problem comes, we find solution. But if you make a program which is holistic, fix human goals, and everyone understand that and working for that, then we can achieve this humane society. So, any questions regarding this content?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Namaste.